Today we're going to see how bullet resistant the Cybertruck really is. Since nothing is actually bulletproof, there's always going to be a bigger bullet. But today we're going to see scientifically where that line gets drawn.
Hell yeah, guys, we're reacting to, is the Cybertruck actually bulletproof? I've seen a number of different videos of recent showing people chucking all sorts of these things. They're supposed to be pretty much indestructible when it comes to, like, you know, people trying to damage them and stuff, you know, vandalism, all of that good stuff. So it's going to be a pretty good video, and plus it's got guns in it, so let's get amongst it. Guys, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the comments.
We have tiny 22 bullets all the way up to a 50 cal.
Right, what we got? Machine gun. No, not a machine gun. We got, what the hell is that on the right hand side? It's got Boring Company. It's like a gas. That's a flamethrower or something, isn't it? Flamethrower, a couple of marksman rifles, assault rifle, AR something, and a sniper rifle. 50 cal by the looks of it.
Which should do the job.
It's a little bit snowy today, so we have to sterilize the surface with the burn test. All right, that was fun.
So it's not, it's like a, is that classed as a flamethrower? I guess it is.
Let's get to the actual shooting.
By the way, troops, original link in the description.
To make things a bit more interesting, Ridge has sent over quite a few of their compact wallets and said that for any bullet that hits within the red square, they will donate $1,000 to my off-road wheelchair company, Not a Wheelchair. So huge thanks to Ridge for sponsoring this video. I've personally carried a Ridge wallet in my own pocket for the last 5 years. Mostly because I have an abnormal allure to titanium, but also because it blocks RFID, goes in my front pocket instead of my back pocket, holds up to 12 cards, and has a lifetime warranty. This is what a new burnt titanium looks like, and what a burnt titanium looks like after being in your pocket for 5 years.
I know that's got nothing to do with the video.
They also have a ridiculously awesome looking burnt Damascus, which I'm going to choose as our first target. You can grab one for yourself at ridge.com/jerryrig, and I'll put a link down in the description. Ridge has over 3 million customers, and as a special gift for their 11th anniversary, you can get up to 30% off with the link in the description. Ridge.com/jerryrig. There's over 30 designs to choose from, and each of them have a 365-day guarantee and a lifetime warranty. And again, huge thanks to Ridge for sponsoring this video and donating money, if assuming we can hit anything, to my Not a Wheelchair project. We are being as safe as possible during this shooting test.
Yeah, don't hold a sniper rifle like that. It opens up a lot of conversations. Yeah.
So we are at an official gun range with rock berms along either side for complete protection against any stray bullets. The rules of the competition are we have 30 bullets and this red square box, and for each bullet that ends up inside the red square box, Ridge will donate $1,000 to my Not a Wheelchair company, up to $15,000.
The size of that.
First gun we'll be trying out is a Glock 19. It's a 9mm handgun, shooting full metal jackets, 115 grain, and I am going to take 5 shots.
It's bouncing
and
off.
see where that gets us.
It's going to dent it.
Never shot a $100,000 truck before, but Elon says it's bulletproof.
Yeah, I think this is going to eat it up for breakfast. I don't see that doing anything. Bounced off.
That's wild.
That is crazy. Yeah, the Ridge didn't survive.
Oh, no way.
Dead.
Oh. That one went through.
Did it?
Oh, no. Dang.
Oh,
no, that's bouncing off all day, every day.
They're a little bit warm. Each divot is warm, but there's no cracking. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
The Cybertruck is bulletproof to a 9mm for sure. Looks like we... Oh, no way. I didn't even see this. Zoom in on this. The Damascus steel caught the bullet.
Oh, my God.
That's amazing. Yeah. Look at that. That is the coolest thing. Damascus steel.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I shot 5 times and I hit 5 times. The last thing we want is for the 9mm bullet to hit in the same spot twice because the metal's already weak. So we're gonna have a new square.
The thing I want to know is who's financing.
So I got 5 of my shots within the square, so that's $5,000 for our Not a Wheelchair company. Riley's the chief operations officer over there, and now it's his turn to shoot.
I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous. Like, I've never been nervous hitting a target, but
All right, do it for the discounted wheelchairs. Make sure you get them all in the box. I hit the wall at 1 time, so we'll see if Riley's a better shot than I am.
Too close to the window.
All right, so it's the same. Yeah, I mean, we've seen this. It doesn't
no
go
pressure,
through.
Right?
It's just an accuracy
No pressure.
test.
No pressure. Okay.
Woo! Holy.
Right.
Dang, dude.
Yeah. He's a good shot, man. People think it's close and it's easy. It's not.
that.
Shooting
Hold
pistols is pretty hard to be accurate with, put it that way.
That was solid. That was 5 shots, right?
That was 5. Yep, we're clear.
Okay,
That's
good.
cool. The way the aiming reticle is on like
dude.
Glocks and stuff
Wow.
and pistols, it's
That
pretty
wallet
hard.
protected the Cybertruck really well, actually.
Which is good because I didn't even realize I was shooting the same spot. If there was no wallet, it would have gone through. So,
Shoot. That's crazy. So that's where the wallet was, and that's Riley's bullet. You can see the splatter.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive,
amazing.
guys.
So it
for-
turns out
for
Riley's a
damn
better
truck.
shot than me, and our third contestant is Jacob, and he's going to be the one who's patching any holes that go through the Cybertruck door, right?
Yeah.
He's a really good stainless steel welder. All right, let's see what you can do. Okay, Jacob. I hit all 5 of
Stainless steel
mine.
welder.
Riley hit
I'm
all
gonna-
5 of his. Let's see what you can do.
He's missing.
Okay, but you don't want them all
He's
in the
gonna be
same
the worst
spot, right?
shot.
Right, right. Spread them out a little bit. Inside the red box. Woo!
Okay. Oh shit!
Sick.
He's
Nice
actually
work.
a good shot.
Oh, that one's stuck in. Your bullet's still inside.
them wallets are gonna
That's what I was trying
literally
to do.
protect you then.
Sick. So
If you
far,
had
we
one in your
haven't
pocket
missed a
and you
single
got shot in the
shot. Every
pocket.
single one of them has
Not
been
that anyone's
inside the
gonna
red
aim
box. That was almost a little too easy making $15,000 for the Not a Wheelchair Company. There'll be a discount code on the website, bringing the cost of each one of our machines down by $1,000.
Nice.
Thank you very much, Ridge. Now let's try some bigger ammunition.
Let's
Oh,
get
dang.
it.
This one cracked.
Right,
a little
I'm
bit.
gonna
Looks like
call it right now before they even get them weapons out.
That one totally
Them
cracked.
9
You
mil
hit
of
2 in the same
they haven't went
spot?
through, but it's a sizable dent.
Maybe,
I'm gonna
one,
go that
two,
every
three,
other weapon
four.
system
Well, no, there's one
now
there.
on
One, two,
will
three,
penetrate
four,
that
five.
vehicle.
There we go, a crack in the middle.
I'm just calling
But it didn't go
now.
through.
The first crack.
The first, but not the last. We have some big
Every
bullets
other.
coming through. So we've officially determined that the Cybertruck is indeed bulletproof to 9mm ammo as long as we're not hitting in the same spot over and over again. There's a small crack where we double shot in the same hole. Right now, though, we're going to be shooting some faster ammunition, which means that it will probably go through the door. And so we're going to cheat a little bit by opening up the door just so we're not bouncing bullets around inside of the cab. I do want to be able to use my Cybertruck after this scratch test is over. For the rest of the test, we have 2 very small bullets and then 2 very large bullets. This is a 22 and this is a 17. This one travels at 1,000 feet per second and most likely will not go through the car door. This one travels at 2,500 feet per
that's going
second
through.
and most likely will go through the door. Interesting how tiny they both are. For reference, this was the 9mm bullet that we were shooting earlier. This one's the 17 and this one's the 22.
Right,
This
I
one's
think-
about 6 cents.
I think the 17 will still go through, guys.
This one costs about 40 cents and this one costs about 25 cents. When we get into the bigger bullets though, this AR costs 33 cents and this 50 cal costs about $5 a shot.
Wowza.
Not that it matters when we're shooting a $100,000 truck. Let's see what happens to these little tiny guys. This is a 22, it will probably not go through.
Not from that distance, no.
Dead center.
That's pretty lame, to be fair. Yeah,
Okay.
it's pathetic. It's the
find
distance,
out.
though. They should know that the distance of that
Those 20,
obviously
they're cute.
changes it.
They're little divots. That's sweet. Little bullet splatters all the way around. All right. Good to know. It can withstand 9mm and 22.
Right, I'm just going to call it here. I generally, I think the test it's a bit compromised in the fact that he's shooting from different distances. To get an accurate representation of how good each shot would be in terms of its performance to penetrate that, it should be done from the same distance, okay? Hence, you can then match whether or not the grained ammunition is going to penetrate it or not, okay? The fact that he's shooting quite a distance away with this rifle or this weapon system, yeah, it's not really comparable, in my opinion. I don't think you should have done it that way.
Bullets so far.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a
All right. This one's a 17 HMR going 2.5 times faster than the 22.
yeah. So
and
he's
even though
going
it's
the
about
same distance
size
with this one. So yeah, this bit's fair, but the 9mm that wasn't fair.
9mm, this one should go through. 3, 2,
I think it's gonna go through.
1.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can
Easy,
see that from here.
easy.
That's sick. Okay, let's go check it out. What's the damage? Oh my gosh. Oh, that went crazy. That's all the way through. Anything in the backside? Interesting. What in the world? Okay, it went through the door panel, but it didn't go through anything else. Huh. The window's still intact, so that's good. That's crazy. The Cybertruck is not bulletproof to a 17. Let's try an AR.
Yeah, but the 17, so it had an entry, but it didn't have an exit, so it's rattled about inside there somewhere. So it's still relatively candidly, bulletproof.
Around.
Yeah, this is gonna rip it.
This time we're shooting an AR-15. A 223 is this much bigger than a 17, and it's also moving 1,000 feet faster per second, about 3,200.
Yeah,
quite a bit bigger, quite a bit faster. I have a feeling this one's gonna go through both sides of the door.
Oh, easy.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, it went straight through.
You're getting fired up, mate. If you're in the vehicle at that point, you're getting smashed
right
up.
by the other hole.
Yeah,
Because you're so close to the other one.
that's how good of a shot I am.
Heck yeah.
All right, so that one was the 17 probably, and this is the 223.
223 is easy,
Moment of
straight through as
truth.
well. Yeah. No deviation.
Oh shoot! So that's plastic right there. That's really cool. We freaking nailed that though. Look at this, Jacob.
Oh, perfect.
That's a perfect shot.
Hardly even till anything happened. Is that the 17?
Did it come through?
Did it go through and we didn't
I didn't
notice?
see anything.
Yeah.
Right, I think the 17 you couldn't see it until they fired that other round, and that's when you could see it. Because that's my prediction.
That's interesting. You can see some soundproofing in there as well as plastic. All right, let's try to get the 50 cal in this spot. Woo! All the way through the door.
50 cal's
So
going.
Riley, you think this one's the 17?
Yeah. Just because, I mean, that 223 is moving so much faster. So it just goes straight through like hot knife through butter.
Yeah.
Does anyone know how fast a 50 cal goes?
I forget off the top of my head.
We need Google.
Oh, that's nothing. 2,900.
It's slower.
But it's a fat bullet.
Slower, but so much bigger.
50 cal. Look at the size of these things. They weigh a lot,
Okay,
man.
it's go time. So we know that this bullet is probably going to go through the door, both sides, since the previous two did. The thing I'm worried about, though, is that this is probably going to shatter the glass, even though we're hitting the door.
Yeah, there's a lot of velocity going through that.
Just Three, two, one.
Right, it's moving slow, but look at the damage that's done just off the size of the bloody thing.
I think I did all right. I can see through the door from here. That's freaking wild. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It like starred open.
Yeah, there's no
That's
mistake which one is
crazy.
the 50.
Put my whole finger through that.
God damn it.
What's this side looking like? Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. What do you think, Riley?
Not bad at all. I was expecting a little more, but that's not bad.
Yeah, we might even just leave that.
I have to see if the window will roll down.
Oh no, I forgot
Yeah,
about
the window didn't
There
break.
also seems to be a giant misconception that the windows of the Cybertruck are bulletproof, and they are most definitely not. The armor glass that was proposed during the initial launch never came to fruition, and the Cybertruck glass is most definitely not bulletproof in any way, shape, or form.
Right, so it's just a gimmick, the bulletproofness of this thing then. If the glass isn't actually bulletproof, then it's no real point. You're not going to start aiming into the doors, are you? You're going to aim where you can see the face of the person. I'm talking hypothetical if you want to start doing this type of stuff. So, yeah, kind of a bit pointless then, really. It's a gimmick, if that makes sense, if you're not going to have the glass.
It is far too thin for that. Yes! That's awesome. Back up.
Oh, man, it would have been so cool
And
if
the truck
glass
is
was...
still in one piece. There's a few ventilation holes now, but overall, I am very satisfied with how bullet
I'm very satisfied with smashing my Tesla Cybertruck to bits.
resistant the Cybertruck is. It
This dude must have loads of money.
works on 9mm 22. Anything faster than that, and there's going to be a hole. But still, slowing down a bullet is still infinitely better than letting it pass through both sides of the vehicle. What do you think, Jacob? You think you can patch up this hole over here?
That's not too bad.
Is it as bad as you thought it was going to be?
No, I mean, depending on what you want to do about that.
And we can just drop some weld bead in there.
It's actually not as thick as it seems on the edges.
Is it thinner on the middle of the panel?
Feels like it. It'll butcher your finger.
Yeah, it's so starred up in there.
Put it in too far, it can't come back in.
It's like one of those
Wait, so
Chinese
this
finger
is
traps.
legit his own
Nothing's loose
Cybertruck.
in there, like shaking around or anything.
There's like a white plastic pulley wheel that we just barely missed. Oh no, we shot through some wires.
Damn.
All right. Someone from Tesla can tell us where these wires go. The door seems to be working. Grab your own bullet-catching burnt Damascus.
Good video. Slightly different, but pretty good. So, Cybertruck, bulletproof. I don't think that just... I don't think they should be able to say it is bulletproof, even though it stops like 9mm to a degree. If you were to get a couple of rounds off in the same position, it's not bulletproof. So, yeah, it's not bulletproof really, is it? You know, I mean, you're just going to shoot through the glass instead, then what are you going to do? So, yeah, interesting video, that one, guys. Go and have a look at the original video. I'm going to be putting a lot more content out. I've got a few ventures that I am joining with. So, if you're still watching this right now and you hear me say this, let me know in the comments what you think. So, I'm going to be working with Forrest Radio. I've hopefully secured a show with them on the nighttime, so I'm going to be putting links and stuff in the description. But in the meantime, without that, with that aside, Force Radio has a podcast called the Debrief Podcast, which I featured on. The host is a guy called Phil Campion, ex-22 SAS veteran, so he's a big deal. He's pretty famous all over the United Kingdom and the world. So if you want to go and hear like the backstory to me and stuff like that, I think you'd be surprised actually of what I open up to on there. Let me know. The link will be in the description, and I'll see you in the next video, troops.